about this? We got this email, and I've sat at this Tommy's many times before. The one across from the Budweiser plant on Roscoe. And they were sitting there, and that's good, bros. They saw this picture, which I always sit underneath when I eat there.
I have seen that picture before. We've talked about it before. Somebody once thought it was Hal Fishman, but I believe it has been confirmed that it is not him.
Who is that KTLA5 newsman?
It's tall and lengthy person.
Tall and lanky person.
Right?
A lot of people think it's Hal. It's not Hal.
It's not Hal.
I don't know. I don't remember the name of the person. Somebody will tell us.
Right.
I don't remember.
I like to imagine what's happening.
Like, is that in the 60s?
Oh, yeah.
What is
I like to imagine that what's happening is there's actually a shootout happening on the other side of the
really
car.
hungry.
He's just
That would be you.
Totally. You relate.
Doesn't bother me at all.
What you see in others, you have in yourself, for sure.
At no moment am I going to be hungry. Whatever's going on.
I brought
That's a cool picture.
my phone and no clicker. That is a fail. That is a rookie
You
mistake.
even have a producer this morning, and you still can't.
That is a rookie mistake.
That is a rookie mistake.
Don't.
Okay, we need to investigate.
What?
What has happened in your life in the last 24 hours because you forgot your earpiece, you forgot your click.
I filled in for Ginger, so I think I was just a little off yesterday. I didn't have my regular schedule. You know, like when you fill in for people.
Being in her office is like flying in a plane. The pressure, the air, it's hot.
It had a weird cleaning smell.
Oh.
And I think, you know what? I bet you that's it.
Yeah.
Smelling that for 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. 2 days, and it did not.
All I
Look,
know
you came back with a different hairdo.
All I know is that I walked in, and Eddie, who's here today, we're like, "Where's the vacuum?" It was so incredibly messy.
I did move the little stand thingy, and I found an earring.
It was everywhere. There was it was almost like a little chipmunk was in there, and there was food, and just piled up everywhere.
You can say that about pretty much any place in the newsroom. If you move a piece of furniture, you're going to find stuff underneath it. So it's not you, Jen. Don't worry. We're not
Which is better than the
She
last
hasn't
division.
been here.
The last division, we moved something. There was a dead rat there, but
I think people go into the space and use it maybe as a lunchroom. I don't know.
that space is
I hope not.
I don't know,
Really make me
but
mad.
it's utilized.
Oh no, we missed that.
It's going to be lovely
Whenever
today.
people are looking for a private place to talk, that's where they go.
And eat as well.
Yeah.
And
A private place to talk with cameras and a microphone. Smart.
Have you ever been to the photographer's
Good
lounge
point.
where they have the leather sofas?
I walked by it.
Oh, it's a
I
good
don't
place.
feel comfortable enough to go inside.
It's a good place to take a nap.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it dark enough though?
Oh.
You can see.
He can nap anywhere.
But are there curtains?
No, but who cares?
You want people to
How
see
does
the
that
blanket?
Yeah. Even when there have been times like at LAX when we're there at 3:30 in the morning and I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on us. I'm afraid somebody's gonna be like.
I was dead asleep in the live between live shots and Big Bear, and someone comes up and scared me and knocked on the door and said, "Do you need a place to sleep? I have a cat."
It's a nice offer. It's a nice offer.
Come back.
It's tax season, America. Time to make the...
Which is nice.
Yes.
We had this picture earlier of this mysterious we'll get to the mysterious KTLA5 newsman who was always at the Tommies. You always see that picture.
Did you figure out who it is?
We finally got an answer. The name I remember is Dave DeSoto, one of the first freeway reporters. As he drove, he went by that back then. He was also on the radio.
But that's one person who says it's Dave DeSoto.
Yeah, and what a great name, right?
Okay.
Dave
It is.
DeSoto.
But if you know for sure.
Ralph
we
Roscoe.
have to source that. That's only
Yeah.
let's at least double
It's
source.
good enough for me.
No, sir.
One other person, please write in.
You got in trouble that way? I would encourage you to double source it.
Hillary said.
All right, weather-wise, we do have a slight chance of seeing some rain out there. Most likely not going to see any rain. Most likely we'll stay dry out there. But this is where they are seeing rain. Lots of heavy rain to the north. In Santa Barbara, you may get a few sprinkles. Yes.
Liberty Lancashire.
No,
Coming up with Valley
you're
names.
just coming up with alliteration.
Dave DeSoto. Liberty Lancashire, like name.
Oh, DeSoto, the street name.
Got
Oh.
it?
Yeah, maybe. It could work. We'll work on it. How about that?
What's a B? Burroughs.
I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Weather-wise.
Romero Rodeo.
Oh, yeah. Or or depending on where.
Sounds like
I think
a
it'd be
stripper
Romero.
name.
I know they really do kind of sound
Stripper
like
names.
stripper names.
Romero Rodeo.
When you said Delia Deluge, I was like,
Yeah, it's a stripper.
kind of, yeah. Area of low pressure to the northwest, Pacific Northwest, parts of Northern California seeing some pretty heavy rain. Again, down here in Southern California, maybe a 10 to 20% shot.
All right.
We were showing that picture earlier of the old-fashioned KTLA news person, crouching in, and
the
we got
photo.
J.R. Stokes shared this photo, which was so cool. Look at that.
Wow.
Some of these live tracks still in use today,
No Stan Chambers is there somewhere.
right?
There's Stan.
There, I
Interesting,
think.
there's
No.
Oh,
the diversity has really
So cool.
changed.
well, that is, yes,
Wow.
there is that.
Yeah,
They're all
I mean, they're all men.
They're all
This is
men.
true.
Let's just, yeah.
Yeah, they're all mostly Caucasian men there, but
Yeah.
so that has improved. And then we were talking about the great names. We were talking about what was it, Dave DeSoto?
Yeah.
And someone came up with a good news name for me.
Chris
Coenga. You like that? Can we see how that would look at the bottom of the screen? Is that possible?
Chris,
I
oh,
like that.
very good.
Burroughs does not work.
Wow.
I'd like to officially change my name to Chris Coenga now.
I don't
Is that
know if I
okay?
can call you Chris. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I just call you Burroughs.
Just
Like,
call
I
me
feel-
Wenga.
I think I'll stick with Chris or Burroughs.
We still got to work on Lynette's. Those are my Tic Tacs. We got to work on Lynette's 1960s news name. What would be your 1960s news name?
Romero.
Romero Rodeo.
Or, you know what? I would go with Rodeo, though.
Rodeo Romero.
I'm not high class enough for rodeo.
No, I just think it's not that at all. Not that at all.
It's just I got it. All right.
It's an honor, a tribute to your Colorado heritage.
My Colorado hair.
Yes. I even like the rodeo.
Liberty Lancashire.
There you go.
Rodeo Romero.
See?
And Chris Coenga. Saturday till 11. I like that.
See? Do you like rodeo better?
I'm good. I'm good. I like it all.
Like, it's hard for me to say. I think that's why I like rodeo better.
And then we could do one of
Makes you
those.
sound like a cowboy, but that's okay.
We could do those old news opens. Chris Coenga. Remember those?
I had to do this.
Rodeo Romero.
Awesome. It's kind of like our promo where we
It's so hard for me to sit here and laugh with you guys, and she is really upset, you
I
guys.
love you, Kara.
I know you
reading
think that I'm like
yogurt.
I'm poo-poo on this, but am I the only one that hears this?
You had those probiotics?
Not allowed to talk about that.
No, I'm just like,
I'm not allowed to talk
she's
about it. You all can talk
really
about it.
upset. We'll be right back.
We'll be right
Sorry, Kara. You guys are so bad.
Bad news.
Simone, I got your text message a few moments ago, and Simone directly texted, "Can I be?" I like that. So,
Simone Sepulveda.
do you mind doing your wrap up, with your new news name?
Sure.
Okay, take two.
Hold on. Okay. Live in Orange County, I'm Simone Sepulveda, KTLA 5 News.
Oh, yeah.
And she still hasn't broke.
What? She's saying that.
Look at it.
She is good.
It's for you. It's for all of you.
Thanks, Simone Sepulveda. All right, please.
Ready? Cue. Look at this. Simone Sepulveda, Chris Coenga, Rodeo Romero, and Liberty Lancashire.
We came up with a new one. Liberty La Cienega.
Spelled wrong, but that's okay.
Liberty La Cienega.
Lancashire spelled wrong.
Well, listen, I'm not in charge of the news here.
I like that.
He's only in charge of the music. The
When
music, the this, the that, and everything else that he can stir up. That's what he's in charge of.
I am dying to make a news open like that. I think we would have a lot of fun. Martinez could put the words in if we each did one of these little.
I'm not sure I love Rodeo Romero.
Okay, let's come up with a new one for you.
I'm not positive about that.
Rodeo Romero.
Oh, she's going to get her clicker for her.
This is, by the way,
can't do other
this is the news in LA. Barefoot.
Well, we were stretching. We were stretching. I wanted to be appropriate.
Priceless.
I wanted to be appropriate.
I love it.
And if
I
you
love it.
can't stretch in heels
That's
very
true.
well,
That was a good
I know.
stretch today. That was a good stretch.
I like that 4-leaf clover.
I think she was so excited to share. I was really surprised that all the kids in school knew about the 8:30.
Yeah, I love it.
I
Love it. Did you like that yoga book?
Yes. Oh, the yoga. Isabella made a whole thank you card for you, and I can't find it.
Well, it wasn't from me. It was from a viewer.
Oh, but we have more suggestions coming in this morning.
Okay.
We're trying to come up with our 1960s news names. Apparently, that was the thing. Denise Grimes says, where's the music?
Chris Covina.
Chris Covina.
I like that. Yeah, that's
Chris
really
Carpinteria.
nice.
Lynette Linwood. Libertine La Crescent.
Oh, that's good
Nice
too.
too.
Or, if we're not going with streets, but landmarks, Roxy Romero. Roxy Romero.
He likes that. He likes that.
What we for Aaron Myers? Aaron Edwards, because there's Edwards Air Force. Aaron Echo Park. Any ideas?
Etowanda Aaron. Etowanda Aaron.
How about Aaron Etowanda? I like Aaron
that.
Etowanda.
I like that. I like that.
Aaron Etowanda.
I like that.
Good. I'm really enjoying this.
I know you are.
And you know, in a few minutes, Mark Kriske will wake up. And you know who has a really nice microphone at his house and could do the announcing?
Oh.
This is becoming a big project.
Oh. He could do the voiceover.
Right.
And then you just did
We've
the.
already made the video. Stand by.
Pick it
You
up.
know what people are saying this sounds like, though.
What?
What? What?
You know the thing where you get what street you lived on when you grew up and you make that your last name and that's
Oh, like a stripper?
That's your stripper name. Isn't it like the name of the street you lived on, you grew up on, and your name, right? Isn't that how it goes?
I don't know.
Chris.
That's
I
how
know
it
what
works.
you're talking about, but I've
Oh,
never
your-
heard
that's
that.
your-
That is a lousy street.
No, I think it's also
Your
the
first
Johnny
pet.
Wood
I think it's
side.
your first pet.
Oh yeah, the name of your first
Yeah.
pet, and then the name of the street.
You
that
wanna know
grew up on.
Pomeroy Tommy. Pomeroy Tommy. That's a,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what this is.
Sparkles Sunshine.
That's yours. Oh my god.
oh. Oh.
Mine is Bullet Lavinia. Okay, I think we. It always goes south. Wow.
Bullet Lavinia to the stage. Bullet Lavinia to the stage.
Roxy Romero.
No, but here's this what?
Sparkle Sunshine.
Sparkle
Sparkle
Sunshine. That is
Sunshine to the
perfect.
stage. Sparkle Sunshine to the champagne. This segment of the program brought to you by Deja Vu.
What was it again?
Pomeroy Tommy.
Oh no, Tommy Pomeroy. Is it
Tommy Pomeroy. It's Italian. I'll listen.
Okay. Oh, I don't know how.
Okay. Sparkles Sunshine. Don't you love that it actually had weather related? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, who knew? All right, let's talk about that weather. We do have a little bit of rain out there to the north of us.
Really great program. Aaron Myers is live in Panorama City
I'm sorry.
at LAFD's Girls Firefighter Camp.
I'm sorry, you mean Aaron Etowanda.
Wait. Can we use the first name? I think I have a better one. If we can change my first name.
Sure.
My photographer John thought of it.
Okay.
Okay. Melrose Myers. Melrose Myers.
Melrose Myers.
How about that?
You're right.
Consider it changed.
Done.
It's a little sassy,
Melrose
right?
Myers.
It's a little sassy. Melrose Myers. But let's get to the more important stuff. I'm with some amazing.
Thank you.
Now, I understand you and your photographer just got a little creation. Let's take a look at what they sent in here. I believe we have it now.
Oh wait, I want to run in the truck and see this.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. We'll wait. We'll wait on TV here. Wait till she gets to the
Tell
truck.
us when it's okay. You just moved the
Wait a
camera.
minute. Hold on.
Wait,
More
am I
interesting
still on? I thought you guys cut away from
No,
me.
no, you're not on. We can't see you. We can hear you.
Simone, how long have
Okay.
you worked here?
Okay,
If you
okay.
are more than 5 miles away from the station, you will not be able to see the show in the truck. You know that, right?
Well,
No, we actually have a picture in the truck.
they have off air today. Okay, so go ahead.
Go ahead. Go to the
Yeah,
truck.
it's
Go
a
ahead.
new fancy truck.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the truck.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna put this down.
I'm going to give her 5 seconds.
Okay.
5,
4,
4,
3.
2. Roll it.
I don't know. Who's supposed to be rolling it?
Here it comes. Stand by. It's a world to wit. Isn't it, man? Simone Sepulveda. I like that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
That's good.
Simone,
Hey, look at
you
that.
are a rock star, baby.
Oh,
Ah, that's funny.
She's good.
He's into it.
Christopher
She's
Martinez.
into it almost as much as him, which is a little frightening.
It is a little.
Martinez, who doesn't need a first name. Martinez is working on the project, as we call it now.
I kind of want to see what you shot.
It's too late.
Let me say this. The three of us, total lame compared to Simone's.
Oh, well, that's why I want to reach you, because I feel like I can learn from her.
You know what? There's always tomorrow 5 hours.
Oh, gosh.
No, please.
I'm sure there will be a new, interesting.
I was all loaded for bear. I was ready for 12:30 today, man. I got
Peas,
P and B,
I'm
I'm
not
ready to
sure
go.
what's going on. I'm not sure
P&B?
what. Oh,
I don't know what you said. I don't think it can be. Okay.
goes back to the things that he always talks about.
Oh, okay.
And he always gets in trouble. We're a long
I'd just like to remind you, you've made a choice to watch this. Actually, considering what's on the other channel right now, I feel that actually we need to do a public service because that's bad.
Hallelujah!
Don't put other people down to make yourself feel better.
Well, this doesn't work.
Well, no, you don't have to put someone else down.
That's the whole
to feel
reason why
good about
people watch
yourself.
Dr. Phil and Jerry Springer, because they watch it like, well, at least that's not me. That is the whole reason.
Weather-wise, we have some rain in the forecast, possibly some rain. Most of
Simone Sepulveda, Chris Kalenga, Lynette Laguna, Liberty La Ciaga, Melrose Myers. So fun.
you just made his
Martinez,
dream come
that.
true.
Martinez, Christopher.Martinez at KTLA.com if you want to hire him.
You're awesome.
I mean,
No, we don't want him going anywhere.
He needs to be promoted.
that dream just came true.
We'll show it again at the end of the show if you missed it.
Thank you for playing along. You
If we can.
make
I'll put it on my
these
social
fans'
media.
dreams come true.
Yeah, we'll put it on our social media
Yeah.
for sure. That's crazy. That's fun.
We'll be right back. Don't leave home
Whatever
until
you
11 a.m.
You never know what's going to happen.
I might play the guitar. You might play the guitar.
Oh, that was cute.
Put on my mic.
I can figure it out.
We're getting lots of reviews.
Oh.
Sergio Davia. Hi, guys and gals. Good morning. I love that news intro from Channel 5. I'm old enough to remember the black and white TV days. You guys are fantastic. Love it. Denise Dews. That was good. And to think you carried us all through production from the... Well, there's no behind the scenes.
Right, it's just happening right now.
Classic, so cool, made my day. Although, one criticism, and you're right, Christy Lina says, in the new news promo, you were too chirpy. The dude was always overly serious, whilst the chicks were sanguine? Sanguine?
I don't know if I know that.
It means like very sublime, like very demure.
Like the way I was the first year of
The first year.
working here.
Sanguine. Deluge.
Deluge. No, not
Sanguine.
deluge. You got a little bit of a yeet.
Deluge.
You want to change? I would be
You
more,
want to sit here?
perfectly fine. Probably more qualified. That is true. We did not make as much effort as Simone did, so we have to.
I want to redo it, and I want to include everyone. I want to do the writers. I want to do our production team. I want to do
Put the reporters on non-serious stories tomorrow so we can involve everybody.
yeah, just do that.
Just ignore the news.
Which
Some would say we already did.
I was just going to say that. All right, let's not ignore the weather though, because we do have the slight chance of rain in the forecast. So as you take a look at that zone forecast,
So glad you were hanging out with us today. We had a great time. We'll be back for more tomorrow.
Will you be
a new
back?
promo,
You promise?
new retro promo.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Simone Sepulveda, Chris Kalenga, Lynette Laguna, Liberty La Ciaga, Melrose Myers. You know,
It's amazing. That's
sweet.
awesome.
I know,
Yeah.
I love that story. And she hasn't left his side since.
we need your input.
Okay, the doctor is in.
We were missed yesterday.
Thank you.
We got on the topic of old, tiny news names.
Okay,
And we all adopted one, and we came up with this.
okay.
Simone Sepulveda, Chris Kalenga, Lynette Laguna, Liberty La Ciaga, your old time? And that must have alliteration.
Okay, of course.
Do you have an idea? I saw somebody tweet.
Yeah,
Dana,
I heard it.
Dana
And I'm
Doheny.
pretty in love with it.
Dana Doheny.
Dana
I'm
Doheny is
pretty
really
in love
like
with it. Yeah, I have to say.
I love it.
Dana Doheny.
Not quite the same ring as Dana DeVore. She's like, where's DeVore?
Dana Doheny.
Dana Doheny.
Love.
Dana Dockweiler.
Dockweiler. Ooh, that's good.
Where's Dockweiler?
That's on their beach.
Oh.
Dana Point, no.
I was thinking Dana. I like Dana Point.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
That might be better.
Dana Point.
Dana Point. But it's spelled without a Y.
Yeah, Dana
Right.
Point. That's
Right.
funny.
I'm in love. Love.
We'll put these on our Facebook. We'll vote, and then she will
And then
have
we
to
have
go
to
by that
create
name
a
forever.
video.
Right.
Again, with the writers, with everyone.
You take. I felt we spent
He
our.
was running
I'll
around like
do
a
it. I'll
ad
do it.
man
I'm
yesterday.
exhausted.
He's exhausted still from
And
it.
again, thank you to Christopher Martinez for actually doing all the work. 7:25 right now. We'll work on that Dana Point.
Dana.